Hey, for people, what's good? It's been a little while. Been a couple of days off, and I'm gonna be a couple of days off again because I'm going away actually tomorrow. So even though it's very late, and I've just been recording lots of Terra Firma Craft, instead of starting editing like I should, just thought a little bit of a stream, a little bit of Zomboid. Why not? So yeah, I'm just gonna get cracking with some of that. We did have a good run kind of start the other day, didn't we? So I was kind of thinking about it and just like, yeah, why not? Let's just bang it out. We're in pit stop and we're kind of on the outskirts of town, I think. And we had that nice like truck that we found. So we've got a vehicle already. And we'd started clearing our way into town a little bit. There's like a massive warehouse that we haven't looted yet that we can go and loot. But we also probably want to be trying to find some food early doors. We have a decent amount of food, I think. But anyway, I can't remember precisely, so we're going to jump in and see what's going on. Safe, Rambo, how are you? Big up yourself. Yeah, this is our base. We've been sleeping on this chair, this plastic chair that's inexplicably average quality bed. But we did just wake up. It's going to be a cooking show now, innit? So we got farming for beginners is already red. Yeah, we got some decent gains from that. They're all already red actually. Doesn't look like there's anything more to read here. So we'll just get a cooking show going, that's fine. We have a singular cigarette on us. Just trying to remind myself of where we were at with this run. It's pretty decent, and there was like a in the next room along, there's one of those, what's it called? One of those like antique ovens. So we've got one of those very close by already. Oh yeah, we've got these cooked hot dog links. Oh yeah, and our weight was going up nicely, so we might as well eat these two while they're fresh now, I think. And then we've got a decent amount of meat we can cook up in the microwave there. We'll just take this with us. So I guess that's cooking. Yep, leveling up, fine. We've got some non-perishable food, not much at all. Can opener there. Yeah, not much water either, but we do have this water cooler. The supply hasn't gone yet though. Weapons wise, the lead pipe's in decent condition, not ideal. We do have a knife on us. We got the hammer, screwdriver and saw, so that's all fine, that's all good. So yeah, it's not the worst start. How many days in is this character? Okay, so basically the guts of we've been around for 3 days, which means this is like the start of day 4. So yeah, let's head down to that warehouse, I think, and look for some more tools and weapons and things. Can't hurt. Okay, there's a zombie there. And there's the vehicle, which I think is empty, but let's just double check just to remind ourselves. Now there was the tip in the Discord server from I think it was Hugo saying, oh yeah, we got some flies around here, saying that we should be pulling all the clothing off of all these zombies, which is maybe not a bad idea. I also think we might just want to try and find a shovel in this warehouse and get some graves made, because I don't want to get ill. So we could strip them all naked and then bury them all. But I'm also just wary that we kind of want to prep for the helicopter, which could come any moment. We haven't managed to yet find a radio with the frequency on it. There's a little group there that probably better to kill than not. I think we did kind of clear a big group from around there, but yeah, these guys are no doubt gonna be interested in us. check our 6. There's one over there. Okay, there's a couple over there we've pulled. So we've got at least 4 coming towards us now. So we're diving straight into some combat then for today's stream. I think that's fine though. My game sounds a little loud in the room here. It's kind of scaring me. Tish and Safe, how you doing? That's a couple of kills, I think. That's a few more kills. So you could sense the stream coming, could you? That's good. We're in sync. We're in sync. Yep, always got my helmet on. Gotta take it sensible, like. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's crack on. We do already have all our earrings sorted, don't we? Or we just, no, we're looking for the small ones to put on the top of our ear. We'll start killing these guys sooner rather than later. Yeah, I very nearly didn't stream tonight though. I actually just decided at the last minute to do it. Rather than do what I should be doing, which is finishing the the final Terra Firma Craft episode. Getting the first half of what I wanted the first half of the episode to be done took me way longer than I thought it would. So I was just like, I'm just going to have to put it off. So I think that's not, the last episode of TFC is not actually going to come out until the weekend. I was hoping it would come out on Thursday while I'm away. But it's just not going to be ready in time. I'm going away tomorrow for 2 nights. To visit my grandmother. It's half term and stuff. The kids are off school and that, so yeah, so all that's happening. But yeah, I was hoping to get the final episode out on October 28th, which is exactly 2 years since the first episode came out. But it's just going to have to be close to the October 28th, but it's not going to actually be October 28th. I'm not going to be finished in time, unfortunately. But better to do it right than do it fast, you know? So, oh, there we go. Put on earlobe. So we should. Oh, wait. Where? Put on top of it, that's what we wanted. So now we should have them both on. Good. We're fully earringed up. We can probably eat this hot dog. And I think we should be in a much better spot now to just come around here. And I believe this warehouse was locked. Yeah, but this one here was not. Big group there. There's a diner there, so there'll be probably food in some sort of big commercial kitchen in there. I think we want to be a little bit careful in here because this is a big dead end. Welder mask will take because we might want to do some metalworking. Charcoal will leave. I guess we'll take the radios in case one of them does have what we're looking for with the emergency thing. That's already red. Might as well take cigarettes and lighters. I'm going to try to only take what's really necessary here. He says just taking everything. But yeah, TFC ending is happening. And very soon. And yeah, the final episode is like half recorded right now. So that is kind of exciting. And I'm really excited to play Poetica as a series. But equally, I've been watching more and more stuff about Minecraft just 1.18, just getting into just the next vanilla update. It looks amazing. I'm very excited to play vanilla again. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in ages. I think since the Nether update when we did that Escape the Nether challenge, but I didn't really play in the overworld. I just played trying to start like a brand new game of hardcore in the Nether and trying to get out, which was really good fun. But yeah, gonna get some granny cooking. Yeah, exactly. You're done though. Although I think it's kind of at the point now where I'll probably be cooking for her, but she'll give me the exclusive tips to get it tasting proper. I kind of want to get into this other warehouse. How full is our sack? Yeah, it's only half full. I think I'm going to bang this door down with the lead pipe. And if it brings zombies in, it brings zombies in, but we'll kill them all. I think we'll break it quite soon. Just check around. Maybe because it's a metal door, it's going to take a bit longer. It's taking quite a long time, isn't it? We want to be back for 12. So we don't want to spend ages doing this. I wonder if it's like really damaging the durability of our lead pipe. Or if we should just be using the wrench instead or something. I don't know. The overexertion now makes me nervous. I swear we did one of these doors recently and it really didn't take this long. See if the wrench makes it any quicker. We definitely checked all these, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not being an idiot. There's no axe in the first one. Like an axe in the first one would have made this door dismantling much easier. We may just have to head home because we don't want to miss carpentry at 12 anyway. Oh, there we go. That's kind of nuts that there was a zombie in there who didn't come and bang on the door while we were banging on it. That was pretty scary, wasn't it? Right, okay, there's a few in there, yeah. We'll fight them outdoors, I think. Problem is we are overexerted now. There is one coming down the alleyway. I thought I saw. No, apparently not. Coming from inside. We just want to take the empty bottle and just leave them banging on that actually, and we'll come back. We're a bit overexerted, we're thirsty and stuff. TV's starting soon. We'll come back for this warehouse next. And then we'll push further on down the road to the diner. Crazy Kid, safe, what are you saying? Big ups. How are you? Big ups. Yeah, we didn't find a shovel. That's a shame. I do like the grave digging element of the game. That makes me sound rough, but I do like the grave digging. Okay, so let's put some stuff away. I guess the first thing to do is to just like fill everything up with water, because we're thirsty anyway. But also we did get quite a few water containers here. It'd be nice to pop those into our main inventory and just fill them all up. And do we want to carry 2 water bottles around with us? I think with high thirst, I think we actually do. There's 3 more of those to go in there. That's not bad. What else do we have in here? We have some anxiety, so we're going to have a little smoke. Oh, we should have put our lighters away first. Our 20th cigarette, very nice. So we got some things. Where were we keeping things? Oh, in this corner, obviously, this stack of boxes. Here we had weapons, then we had useful crafting and tools and stuff in the top box, which is nearly full, to be honest. And then our books and stuff at the bottom, basically, there's nothing going on in there. So I think this top box here we need to do something about this. We need to put the weapons somewhere else, maybe, or just include them, or move the tools. Maybe that's the best way to do this. So we'll have tools and weapons in the bottom one, which basically just means that hammers and screwdrivers move, but still, that's fine. Because then we'll put probably scissors in there too. And a welder mask. And then that just gives more room up here to put the stuff like this. Okay. All these cigarettes, we should just pack them all up. Why not? But not the last pack, because we do want to have some cigarettes on us. Right, and then this radio, just to double check that I'm not going crazy. Yeah, it doesn't have the frequency on it. So we should pick it up. Pop it away somewhere for now. Just put it in with the books, maybe. Makes no sense, but why not? Oh, and then we need to put this one in our inventory to pop that down to see if it does have the frequency, which it also doesn't. So we're going to pick this one up too. Grab the walkie-talkie, which actually might have it too. We don't know. Oh wait, it's R, isn't it? There we go, that guy. Pop that down. No, it doesn't either. So pick that up too. And I mean, really, strictly speaking, they just belong up here with... Wait, what am I doing? I was about to try and pick something up. We've actually already got radios and walkie-talkies in storage up there, so yeah, we should put them... Put them all in there together. But that is pretty much full now. Anyway, that's another carpentry level. Okay, cool, yeah, so we're into the world of advanced carpentry, should we find any carpentry books. We can read these magazines as well, which would be pretty sweet. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we're off to a pretty good start here with this run. We're like, what, 3 days, 3 hours in, but already got some good carpentry levels. We managed to find a room with a TV in it, and this chair, this plastic chair, is average bed quality, which kind of blows my mind. It feels a bit cheesy actually, but I'm taking it because it has made us particularly portable here, which is good. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think time to head back out now. Floya, how are you doing? Big ups. I noticed you subscribed just earlier today, or 10 hours ago. It's telling me in OBS. So you're a very new member of the channel. So welcome, Floya. Floya. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, something like that. But big ups to you. Thank you very much for joining in on all the fun and games here. Let's take the grape popsicle on the road with us because it needs to defrost anyway, and then let's eat the celery in the leek before we leave. Yeah, so this is a new run. This is we're 3 days, 4 hours in. 90 kills already though. Our skills are looking alright. We do have a vehicle outside, and we've just broken into a new warehouse which I want to loot. And there's also a diner down the road. And we were playing on the map Pit Stop, which has been absolutely just kicking our everything every time we've played it. This is probably up there, one of the best runs. You just started watching Pit Stop. Yeah. There's a load of runs we did in Pit Stop that ended in tears, but worth watching. It was good fun. Okay, yeah, look at this. So that was when we broke into this warehouse. We broke the door down, and then there was dudes in there who then proceeded to break down one of the other doors. They must have pulled more people from down south too. I really do want to find a shovel because there's a lot of bodies around our base now, and I'd like to start burying some of them. Two of those becoming crawlers is quite nice. Kind of keeps things a bit simple for us. We're tired already because we woke up at 6, I guess. Nevertheless, a job well done. Leather jacket. I do want to rip up all the rest of the clothes for thread and for like sheets and stuff, but we'll get to that I think when we bury them. Claudinho, safe, how you doing? How's your aura node? Yeah, trust. Yeah, I've been working on the final episode of TFC today. I wasn't actually going to stream, but then I just couldn't face finishing the whole episode today. There's been a lot to do for it. So yeah, that last episode's going to be delayed, but I mean it is a finale, so you know, I should put more time into those, shouldn't I? Right, all these guys in overalls. The overalls are good, aren't they? They're like, I think, wait, I don't know, that might not be overalls, that might just be a denim suit, or like a blue t-shirt, actually. So there's a lot more than I was expecting to actually appear, but I think it's all the ones from that, like, that sports court thing, like is it like a basketball or a football court or something? Like the sports cage. There was a horde in there that we hadn't killed yet. I'm guessing these guys came from there. Try and get standing on that one. Okay, good. Wow, yeah, they are coming from all around. I'm surprised at them coming from the north. I can see there's another one coming from over there right now, and you can hear the flies. That's not good. There's another one coming out of the bushes there. So I'm reading chat while in combat is never as easy. I think that must be short blunt. Nice, short blunt, that's good. Always pick veteran. Desensitized is great, yeah. Well, I have agoraphobia, which makes me panic whenever I'm outdoors. So I'm always dealing with lots of panic. Oh, shame, there's not nearly as much... Well, okay, there's like no loot in here. These are all empty boxes. We spent all that time breaking in here and it was like basically empty in here. The other one was like stacked with shelves. I mean, the cardboard boxes aren't bad, but like before we make our own wooden ones, I suppose they're not the worst thing to have access to. We could bring a load back to the base. There's a door here, a back door into this building, which I'm curious about because the front of this building is a diner. So I'm thinking this might be like a big industrial kitchen. We might get a load of food, which could be a touch. We haven't really sorted ourselves out for lots of food yet. The doors are locked. There's another one around here. But equally, there could be a lot of zombies around here. But I think, yeah, look, you can see the sports courts are pretty empty now. There's one up there. Right. I think we've come in here before on another run. I think I ran in here and got dead-ended once. So I think we should be a little careful. The paper clips, I think, are good for when we finally get to fishing, aren't they? That book could be good. We'll take that. I can hear... Zombies could easily be behind us. Okay, there's one in there. Well, let's deal with it. Okay, there is some internal doors being banged here. Yeah, it's not the outside door. So we should just make sure that we do have a way out. The 2 in there is kind of a little bit more than I want to fight indoors. Given how tired we are as well, might just be better to come back here tomorrow. There's one zombie up here we could sort of kill on our way back home, maybe. Just to keep cleaning up the neighborhood a bit. We drag them back over here though to some more open terrain. Okay, decent. I hate the fact that a butter knife looks like a machete inside a zombie. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Recommend you grab the boxes for potential base. Yeah, they weigh nothing. Yeah, no, it's true. I think 32 is probably what you get if you're organized, which I don't take. I think, yeah, so these cardboard boxes you get 25, which is still really decent when you stack them 3 high, so you get 75 storage into one like square of ground space, which when you compare to like these guys, which you'd think would be amazing, they're actually like 50 per ground space. That said, this probably does make sense as a place to start moving stuff. Like we could probably just get rid of these boxes or at least move them into the other room because, yeah, they are getting a bit full. Particularly the one that takes the kind of this sort of like crafting-y stuff like these things. Anyway, we can take... yeah, let's put the leather jacket in there. You see, it's too full to even take this leather jacket now. So maybe we need somewhere else to put the clothes. The clothes do take up a lot of room. It's just the leather jackets, but they are taking up a lot of room. And we could take these radios and walkie-talkies out as well. I think that would free up a lot of space. There's a propane tank in there as well. That's kind of a crazy thing to have in there. Be taking up a lot of room. So just grab that too, I think. And then we can just come in here. Propane tank on there. Sounds fine. Electrical stuff maybe next to it. Stuff that we plan to one day destroy. Or disassemble, or whatever you want to call it. Little tip on leveling electrical: don't disassemble radios, watches and stuff straight away. Keep them somewhere till you find a skill book. Yeah, absolutely. That's standard procedure. But yeah, that's definitely always what I do. So we'll fill stuff up here. We do have 1 level of electrical already from our profession, but we want more than that. Yeah, and the lighter can go in this little cigarette box. We can take the covers off both of these books. See what we get here. Radio textbooks, bit annoying. That one's useful. We should probably eat this popsicle while it's good. A zombie has a red digital watch. I've got a black one. Oh, you mean just because we could pick it up for the disassembling later? Popsicle sticks are kind of like... Oh yeah, let's take the digital watch then and pop that on here with the radios. I want to get rid of these zombies from our base at some point. We can read this. And then pop the books down in there. Is the radio textbook actually useful for anything? Yeah, doesn't look it. We'll keep it anyway. Smoke. And I guess think about eating something. We might have lost our underweight trait by now. No, we're still underweight, but we are at 75. So once we get the right side of 75, then that trait will go, so that'd be good. So yeah, maybe we can eat something now that will help with that. Don't have like a cooking book yet, but I'm still thinking that we probably cook up. Maybe the salmon and the chicken? Oh wait, we have loads of salmon, do we? No, just... Oh, we have loads of chicken breast. Okay, let's just do all the chicken breasts then. I think our microwave's already at maximum heat. Here it is. That's all good. So we'll cook up the chicken while the TV show's on. Am I using Save Our Station? No, what's that? Is that a mod? I'm not sure I've heard of that one. So what is this gonna be? Is this more fishing? I think it might be the one where you get more fishing inexplicably. Actually, no, maybe not, because we're on like day 5 or something now, aren't we? Big ups, Kirk. What are you saying? Welcome. Oh, is this the campfire? I think this might be the campfire one where there's no levels given out on this show anyway. Yeah. Anyway, all this chicken will be done, so that'll be good. It'll make us a bit bored and unhappy, but that's fine. We're too full to eat it, but I think we just need to sleep at this point, don't we? And our alarm should be set for 5:50. It is. Perfect. Okay, well, a successful first day. I mean, first day for this stream, right? Oh, it's Sausage Man. Big ups. How you doing? It is a new one indeed. We're 3 days, 20 hours in. We made a nice start. We're getting neck pain from sleeping on a chair, but it is keeping us fairly well rested. So that's good. Because it's like, if for a plastic chair, it's still average bed quality, which is kind of amazing. And yeah, I think we will just loot that next building along. It's a shame we didn't find a proper backpack in any of those lockers. I was kind of hoping we might. Anyway, we'll eat a chicken breast. It's like a drumstick. Yeah, that's amazing. We should get ourselves a nice little bit of cooking here. Oh yeah, and the comic book. Nice, we can pop that in there for when we need it. Have a little sit down. Have the smoker trait. Yeah. Always take the smoker trait. It's like 3 points. They're not really hard to come by either. You always end up just with tons of them. But yeah, 3 points, man. I mean, apart from the fact that you're constantly smoking, but it's minor. Might have found a guy in my range for a collab with streams. Oh yeah. Largely unemployed. Is that the name of the streamer, or is that just a description of them? Yeah, gas station, you have 300. Also, zombies just dropped them. That's the name of them. Largely unemployed. Okay, I'm going to look up largely unemployed. That's awesome. Do they play Zomboid? I wonder, like, when multiplayer drops, we're going to have the jokesist, like, a Zomboid server going. It's going to be amazing. Alright, so that was cooking. I think that's the show finish. So let's go and continue the mission. This lead pipe is about to die, but there was another one in the building. It's annoying because we were in this, like, our base is this convenience store, but it was like completely empty. Like, I think the lore of Pit Stop is very much that that everything was already ransacked, you know. Yeah, I think everybody is just waiting for Build 41 multiplayer. Like, everyone is just so hyped for it. It's going to be amazing. The game is going to get even bigger when that drops. Like, people are going to be going nuts for it. But it is like getting a bit of a spike in popularity at the moment anyway, isn't it? Which is kind of satisfying because I've been playing this game for years. I thought there was in here, we did loot in here already, but I thought we left behind a spare lead pipe. There. Not the best quality, but it's like way better than the one we've got. The one we've got is about to break. If we get into any serious fights, it will go. So that's insurance. Okay, there's a couple here. Oh wow, there's 4. Wow, there's one there. Yeah, Pit Stop's respawns are like crazy high as well. Like, every time I've played in Pit Stop, like, you clear an area and then you go back and there's just like tons of more zombies there again. Like, I need to check behind me right now, even though I should be confident they've all gone. Okay, good. The reason I'm checking every zombie body always as well is for that hearing aid, because we've also taken hard of hearing, as we always do. Ooh. That's a West Point one, okay. Alright. So let's go back round here, see what's happening. There's one there. There's quite a big group behind the sports cages there. Should be able to get this one just as they come across the fence, no problem. There are ones coming from over there. That looks like a potentially interesting building. You always play with respawn off, but very high zombie population. That's a very popular way to play. I personally like respawns on, because I don't want to be able to just like I feel like the medium to end game is where I start to get bored anyway, and that's when you start to do silly things. So actually having zombie respawns on kind of keeps you a little bit more focused and just keeps it interesting. It means you can't really just like destroy one area's kind of threat. I know they still move around, the hordes, but I don't know. I also just like things really difficult. Don't like to make it easy for myself. Yes, you can rename the maps. Yeah, that's a classic little trick. I do like that one. No special frequency on that one. There's a TV in here. Suddenly realised there was one behind me then. I'm glad I didn't open that door. I think we want to back up here. house key. That'll be useful actually, because now we should be able to go round here and open this door, which just gives us another angle. Weird. I thought 100% it was banging on this door, but not. They must be banging on a different one. And there is definitely no lovely large backpack in those lockers, which is unfortunate. So it must be that door there. Potentially these ones. It sounds so close, and yet I just can't hear any of it. Or I don't know where any of it is. Eat the glazed donut right now. Okay, it's a decent amount of food. And some more. We're gonna get any... This is good. We were hoping to find food here, weren't we? Really. Anything cooked in the ovens though? And all these cabinets, these could be nice for base design. Although not great for looting right now, there's nothing in them. Must be banging on that door right there. I think potentially. Well, let's just have a little smoke, I think, and venture out into here. The superb survivors run with 0 population but high survivor spawn and 100% hostile chance. So just no zombies, just loads of like legit humans trying to hunt you. That's quite a jokes concept, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bowling alley in here. Okay. Alright, well let's kill this one. I think that the banging on the doors from inside one of those toilets must be right. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oh yeah, look, they're all like flooding in from over there. Okay, we'll come back for you guys. Yeah, the water cooler I don't really need to carry home with me right now. Like, we could easily carry it home with us, but we just don't need to. So we'll just take all this back now. We're a little bit over encumbered as it is. I do want to find that shovel though to clean up this area a little bit. It's a little bit zombie ridden. Still, that was a really good haul in terms of like bits of fresh food, and yeah, that was good. Okay, so let's put some stuff away here. The rest of it's freezer worthy, isn't it? Or it's drinks. Okay. Drinks. Dressing and a chewing gum there. Oh, the water bowl. Nice. We'll keep the spare lead pipe on us, I guess. Did I put jars? Yeah, I put jars in there anyway. Wow, yeah, just by moving like the clothing and the radios out of there, it's like this. Yeah, there's plenty of room in there for like random little items now, which is good. Yeah, all of those, none of those look like they're actually going to break anytime soon. Keep the lead pipe on us. I say break, I mean like get full, you know. Pop that in there. Eat, I guess, some of the cooked chicken. Probably still the best thing to eat. And yeah, we're not overweight. I mean, we're not underweight anymore, which is really good. We can have a smoke. Oh, our matches must have run out, so we do need to start using one of these lighters. That's fine. In fact, no, we'll use like a full one because the half-empty ones are better for trying to light Molotovs with, because there's a chance it just gets consumed anyway. Might as well use a light lighter, as it were. Alright, we've got an empty orange soda bottle we can fill all here. And actually, this small Tupperware container with food we should eat. Should we warm it up? I presume that will get rid of the unhappiness if it's hot. Maybe not though. It doesn't actually say uncooked, or nor does it say cooking. It is getting hot. I've always wondered why Tupperware food just makes you unhappy, but maybe it's just because it's leftovers. Because the whole implication is it's just leftovers. You're just eating leftovers, so it makes you unhappy. It doesn't matter if you warm it. There's no like cookedness to it happening here, is there? We're just making noise that zombies can hear. So yeah, I'm going to take that out and just eat it as it is. Oh, we're too full. Well, we'll eat it in a minute. The reason I always eat the Tupperware food immediately is because you can fill them with water. You see, so turn off. Oh, that'll be the light. So they're worth like emptying quickly and filling with water before before the water supply goes. Alright, that's great. Now I'm just going to run and get a glass of water myself, so we'll just let him watch carpentry while I go. I don't think we'll lose the run to me doing this. It's kind of risky. Maybe it's too risky. I don't want to lose the run to that. I'm going to pause it while I go. I'm just going to get a glass of water. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Back in the game. Got my glass of water. Ready and raring to go. Good old Wilder Franklin here. Not underweight anymore, mate. Alright, sweet. Well, yeah, I guess we just systematically keep heading down the high street, don't we? Just gradually looting more and more buildings. Or we could go to the side of those sports cages instead, potentially. Obviously, we're trying to race to level 7 carpentry. Anton, safe. How you doing? Did you miss a lot? Not really. How long we've been streaming? Just under an hour so far today. We've just done a couple of looting runs, really. Probably main thing that we got is quite a bit of food. Well, not even that much food. Although we've got a little bit in the freezer as well. Like I'd say we got a decent haul of food from the kind of diner place down the road. Yeah, but that is roughly about it. We got this spare lead pipe, don't we? Yeah. So let's head back out. We did leave quite a few zombies lingering. So we've been up there, we've gone to that warehouse along that way, we've been over to the pet store over there, and we came from the farm behind it. Yeah. We've done both of these warehouses. The second one didn't have much in it. The first one was reasonably decent, but we somehow had a shovel. I want to start laying out some graves down there. At least for the zombies that are near our base, just get all those buried, you know. But it's this building here that we've started working on. But I'm actually going to come around the front of it. I think it's easier if we attempt to clear out the area from the outside. It was a bit tight actually around the back in the kind of kitchen, that area there. I mean, we managed to loot it all, but then once they started pouring in from the main part of the building into the kitchen, it was time to leave. And I really want to poke my head back into those. That's that kind of tight-knit area now. We're attracting too many here, but they are nicely spaced out. I'll check my 6. Well, this is actually fine. Try and get that one pushed over and get both these kills here. Still all good all around. We've already got our 4 rubies, so that's good. Lighter there. I suppose we should be taking the leather. It'll be good to have a lot of leather when the time comes for tailoring. We'll take the magazine, why not? It's good to be kind to yourselves, isn't it? In the apocalypse, you want to look after your state of mind. Is this guy going to have a holster for us? Doesn't look like it. A very ill-equipped police officer, that guy. So that's... Oh yeah, that's the building we looted before. I think there's quite a lot of like books. It might actually be really useful to hit that building next instead of this one, actually. I'm thinking, well, have a smoke, and I think we're going to hit this building up here. We did hit this building in a previous run. It's going to pay to do a sneaky. Yet necessary perimeter check here. Yeah, this looks good actually. Looks like we might just be able to get in and just start grabbing stuff. Not bad. So water cooler there is a thing. But yeah, it's this stuff that I was hoping for. Lots of booze. We may have to do 2 trips here, but I mean we can now start considering doing a burn. And obviously all the soda and yeah, water bottles and pop and anything like that's all good. The darts, there's no crafting recipes for darts. I'm not really sure what the attraction is supposed to be there. Am I full? I am full. And tired. Well, we'll at least just put these into our main inventory just because now we know all that's kind of looted. But I think, yeah, I think the best thing will be to come back. Let's not push our luck here. Although we might find a backpack in here because there was like a bedroomy type room. Let's just see what books there are. Oh, it's actually just more drinks and things. Oh wow, and a proper kitchen as well. Yeah, I forgot about this. A kitchen with next to nothing in it. There's a lot of sheets on all the windows in here. That is just a literally empty room, isn't it? Yeah. This room has very little in it. Do these have actual books on them? They do. Oh, that's good because we can read that in advance of the trapping TV show coming on. Was that everything though? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll leave behind the other stuff. All right, come on then. We'll just get this done. It is kind of risky to get this over encumbered. Sledge and a trowel. Okay, well we'll just do it. And we'll just go home. Oh wait, no, but we're not fully looted. Okay, we'll take all this stuff then. This is silly. I don't normally do this anymore. Like, I've kind of learnt my lesson doing this. That kind of stupid, like, just grabbing everything and then walking home without being able to walk properly. But the coast was particularly clear. So I think we'll be alright. Like, okay, there's guys over there. I think if we take it wide enough, we'll be alright. I don't think they'll be able to keep up, but I could be wrong. So yeah, welcome back. It's going good. I've just like really massively over encumbered myself though, which is a little bit stupid, but yeah, I don't think that one's actually kept track of us. And we've done so much clearing out of this area. I think we can just hobble home with all this fine. There is a water cooler in both these buildings though, so we can kind of just keep a mental kind of awareness of that. Yeah, the flies around here I want to deal with. But yeah, sledge and a trowel, not bad. Unfortunately, not the shovel we were hoping for, but very, very decent nonetheless. And just loads of drinks. Like, we got loads of booze. So that's very good. Okay, so first things first, we were keeping like tools and stuff somewhere, weren't we? Yeah, in here. I mean, chucking both of those in there is probably gonna nearly fill it. Not quite, but nearly. Trapping for beginners, we're going to put that on the floor because we're going to read that this like right now, basically. Actually, metalworking, we're literally going to read right now. Comic book can just go in there. The wood glue. We get some spare lighters. We got one spare lighter, but so much of it's drinks. So that's okay. We can take the book covers off here. Master electricity. It's going to be useful one day. Advanced cooking is going to be useful probably sooner than we think. Welding textbook feels like an awesome thing to have found. We'll read that then. I think all those can just go in there really. Although probably worth us like opening that one and that one. Just so we know we've got them. The book covers can go in there as well, I guess. And then peanuts. Peanuts. Lighter. Let's check if this radio has the signal on it. Has the frequency tuned in, I mean. Yes, it does. Switch that on nice and quiet. Tune that in. And yeah, that's going to be going for us. Oh, we can put CDs in this thing as well. So that could be nice. That could keep us nicely entertained. All we've got to do is keep finding batteries. So when we find batteries now, we should grab them, I think. Because, yeah, even when the power goes out, we can keep a battery in this guy. But this should the reason you want to tune into the automated emergency broadcast system is because it gives hints about when the helicopter is going to arrive. I mean, it gives weather forecasts too, but honestly, that's I could take or leave that. But the hints about exactly when the helicopter is going to arrive are essential. Are those both full? They are. Cool. Magazine down there. I think we're putting the jars in with all this stuff, weren't we? Yep. Garbage bags can go in with that stuff too. We've only found 2 of those so far, which is a very small amount, really. Where are we putting the clothing here? Yeah, nice. Another leather jacket in there then. We've got this chicken breast that's cooked, so we'll eat that. And then we'll have a smoke. We're not over encumbered anymore. So it's kind of worth it just to grab everything there. That risk paid off. And it just got us a bit of time, really. We're just more efficient than going back for a second trip. But we are pretty tired now. So I think a sit on the ground while we read Trapping for Beginners is in order. And TV show's going to start in half an hour. I don't think it's trapping tonight, but it might already be, so it might have been just too little too late with this book. But I think foraging comes first. I can't remember. Lost my tent. And the stick I found foraging. I built this, yeah, so this is going to be foraging. Fine. So this is good then, in a way, because the trapping we will have read in time for the trapping show, which I think is tomorrow night. I wasn't paying attention to the emergency broadcast there. I don't know if it said anything about a helicopter or not. I got like nearly a level. Not bad. So I know we're pretty tired here, but I'm just going to finish this book. Just says very thick fog tomorrow. I'm happy with that. Did it say it? Aerial activity detected. Clear skies. So not heavy fog then. Very thick fog. Clear skies but thick fog. Sure. Right, that's that book finished anyway. So throw that in. Cigarette butt in there. Have a smoke. We probably can calm down on eating now. We should only really eat if we're really hungry. And yeah, try and conserve the calories now rather than just trying to eat them all. Because we're not underweight anymore. We're kind of we're at 77, but it's going up quick. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this says anything helicopter related. All the street lights outside just came on. Seems like nothing. Seems like we're good to just sleep. Some smoke. And then grab some breakfast of some description. Got an empty bottle to deal with. What should I have for breakfast? The cake will go off quicker than most stuff, so I know it's high in calories, but I think it will, like, the baked goods tend to go first. So there seems to be no comment on aerial activity yet, so I don't think we can, I think we're safe from the helicopter for another day or two. So that's good. Yeah. Not too bad. We could cook up this cockroach one day. Maybe save it for desperate times. Okay, but that's fine then. Let's go out. Now in the thick fog, not my favourite time to be out and about. Wow. Really, really thick fog. So we will want to move kind of slowly and cautiously. There's 2 zombies coming towards us already. So I'm just going to drag them back the way we came because we're least likely to see anyone behind us there, but we also just keep checking our 6 more frequently in the fog. Trail mix. Glass eye, that's a shame. Although those jeans are in good condition, so maybe we should just take a few pairs of jeans for the denim, you know? We just really want that shovel. So we can start to clean up. Our local area a little bit. Made me jump. That's quite a lot. Had to kill though. Salt Ridge map on one of those. And that's the bar broken, so we're gonna attach the new one to our back. And then whip it out. Yeah, with all the flies around, it's not good. Not good scenes. Kind of want to get that one. There's a couple more over there. I mean, it is pretty dumb being out in this fog fighting. But we will eventually hit the jackpot of the hearing aid, won't we? And when that moment comes, we'll be glad we fought so bravely. Just walk back round this way and have a little smoke, I think. There's quite a few down there. Take the digital watch, why not? A zombie right there. Can bring my own element of surprise into this though, which is pretty nice. Maybe we should try and get inside this diner and finish looting it, because it's probably a bit safer. The thickness of the fog here is something else. And I get the feeling that a lot of the ones that we encountered out there on the street came from this diner. Like, it's probably not that full in there, although they seem to be coming thick and fast from over there. More coming. But fancy's going to that window instead. More. In a way, I guess if I'm being extra careful, potentially the fog gives me a bit of an advantage, because you can kind of move through the fog quite slowly like this, and they kind of come to you one at a time. It seems. Empty bottle there. Take the dirty bandage and get that cleaned up at home. In fact, we should take the digital watch too. Empty bottle. Nothing in that bin. We checked that bin over there already. I think that might actually be it. There might not be much more to look at in here, unless there's some kind of back room. Oh shit, there is zombies hiding between the aisles. Just got completely munched by the floor there. I think there's a zombie in one of these two toilets. There we go. I could hear them just banging around in here when we first come in. Oh, kitchen knife. I don't want to be in such a dead end though. Okay, fine. So yeah, I think this whole building is empty now. Yeah, we went into all the back offices in there. We've done it all. I guess the only thing is there something in the very back? I actually think there might be, because I think there was another door around there, and we do have a key to this building. Now, exploring it from the other side was risky. Yep, we can see quite a large group there that we've pulled. Hopefully it's only 4 of them. But the kind of backing off is risky, because we've got to keep checking behind us while we do that. Pistol silencer. I think we have one of those already. I'm actually just going to take a break to check behind me. Looks okay. That was a kill. They do seem to be fairly weak. These ones are going to the floor quite quickly. Oh, missed the swing there. That could have been much worse than it was. That's a kill. Haven't looked behind me in a while. Just have a little check. All good. Right. That leather jacket's a big one as well. Digital watch. Soul Ridge map. Cool. There's the pistol silencer. Probably can't have too much of a good thing. Pistol silencer certainly strikes me as being a good thing. Let's have a smoke as we head back round here. Looks like it's just one. Nope, it doesn't. Looks like we found somebody with at least a school bag for us though. Right. We're getting tired here. And it's 10:30 actually. It's time to head home for carpentry anyway. But we'll get a backpack out of this. And it's got a few things in it as well. Alright, let's head home. What have we got in here? Cooking Show episode 7 and Exposure Survival episode 1. Okay, so Exposure Survival episode 1 we've not seen because we must have missed that. We didn't have the TV on day 1 yet. So that's really cool. That's something we actually missed and we can just watch right now, like maybe past the fog. You know, the pen. I will keep it the pen. We do have pens at home already, but we'll keep them. The scissors are pretty nice. And Cooking Show's jokes, we can get ahead with it. But actually, what we should really do then is, given we've got this tape now, is we should just not watch that show when it comes on. And we should wait till we have the book. That said, I do think there's a toss-up because the thing about having the tapes is you'll need to have power. Like, there's not a battery-powered television option. So you need a generator going in order to watch TV shows on tape after the power goes off, right? So yeah, it's a bit of a toss-up. Not sure it's always worth it. So that's our second Salt Ridge map, so that's a bit dumb. We didn't maybe need to do that. Anyway, whatever. Pistol silencer and a kitchen knife. Another lighter. A bottle we can fill and a bandage we can wash. Some trail mix. Some clothing. And some stuff for electrical dismantlation later. Yep, dismantlation is definitely a word. I've decided. Pen goes up there. Scissors there. And the tapes. Well, Exposure Survival 1. That's going to be a fishing show. I swear we saw the fishing. Did we get all of that from one show? Because there's 2 fishing shows, right, in the first few days. We obviously missed the first one. I do find that strange, though. We'll open those both up anyway. Okay, and this sack now, I think it just gets completely dwarfed, doesn't it, by the school bag? Like, weight reduction 60%, capacity 15. The weight reduction is only 10% on the sack. I don't know if it's worth even carrying the sack around with us anymore. Do you know what I mean? I think we just leave the sack in there now. Or we use it to just separate out some of the farming goods, as we've often done in the past. Like, we could have a little sack on the floor just here, couldn't we? Yeah, that looks fine. The broken pipe can go in there. I feel like I could just hear a zombie. Yeah, I can hear a zombie. So we might hear some banging on the door in a minute. But yeah, let's separate out our farming supplies anyway, because I do like to do that when the time comes. Farming and fishing. Yeah, and I guess the jars as well. It's all like the foodie stuff. Cool. And we'll just leave that in the sack on the floor. Yeah, there is 100% of zombies somewhere outside our house. Let's eat a lemon so we're not fighting it hungry. We can also clean the bandage. So now we're carrying a proper bandage around with us. We can maybe put one of the rip sheets away. I feel like 2 bandageable items is enough. Can fill our water bottles. And then put that one away. Taking notes, safe. It's not my first rodeo. Eat the zucchini. Or the courgette. If you know. If you're from the UK, like I am. Have another smoke. I'm tempted to do a perimeter check, to be honest, because I don't really want a zombie smashing through my window in the night. There it is. That's the one I could hear. We really do need to sort out the flies around here though. But yeah, seems all good other than that. So we're sleepy. I understand. Safe. How you doing? Hi ho. We don't really have anything to read, but we could watch Exposure Survival episode 1 just on the basis that, like, yeah, it's nice to have the books, but we don't think we're likely to find the books, and probably the electricity is likely to go off, and then, you know, we won't be able to watch it for a long time. It might just be better to just watch the tapes now. Also, then not be relying on, I suppose we're going to have to then keep track of which day. So I guess it will be the cooking show. So like right now, okay, we've survived for 5 full days right now, meaning that this is day 6, right? Like episode 1 of the cooking show will have appeared on the day when it said we'd survived 0 days. Then when it says 1 day, that on that morning, that's episode 2. So today, with 5 days appearing there, it was episode 6, which means tomorrow's is episode 7. So if we watch this now, we don't have to watch it in the morning. So again, there's definitely no point saving it for a moment when we have a book, because we're not going to have a book. So I say we just watch these right now. I think we just do it. This will get us a little bit more fishing skill, but it will put us into the realms of being able to read intermediate fishing and not having to read beginner fishing ever. So why not? Let's just do it. Can smoke while we watch. Maybe even sit. Sitting very, very close to the TV. This is like the classic 4-year-old's distance from the television. But yeah, sit and get some fishing. Why not? The fog seems to have died down now, but we're just too tired. We need to have a proper night's sleep tonight. Magical. Eject tape. Oh, we can actually do it while sitting down if we're close enough. That's amazing. We are the moderators. Wait, hold on. Why is there like an advert playing now? Unhappiness is going down. Oh, that's good. It's making us happy. Has it changed? Yeah, it's changed what channel is on. Huh. We need to be careful about that then. Weird, it doesn't show the VHS tape in there now that we've put it in. Helicopter coming soon. I think so. We're at day 5. I mean, it could not come today, but I think it probably will. So yeah, we can turn our alarm off tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning's cooking show will be the one we're watching now, I think. I'm like watching it ahead of time. I'm kind of curious to just see what happens if we do watch it again. Like, can we cheese it and get extra bonuses and stuff? Because I think we're playing with the tapes mod, but they've also introduced it to vanilla. So I don't know how that works now. Like, it's not showing there's a tape in there. It's like, what if I do this? It doesn't allow it. It just gives an error. Down at the bottom there, it gave an error message. Like, that's not a vanilla tape. Save Alphonse. Yeah, helicopter will be fine. No chance of immediate death. Definitely not. The thing is, we do have our lovely van right outside. So we can just grab that and head straight out of town. It doesn't even need to be open now because they just marked the scene. So we can smoke. We're going to be waiting around for the TV show at 6 o'clock because it's the trapping one that we've read the book for. Eat some asparagus. Why not? Our weight is still going up very quickly. Maybe I should have left him be hungry for a bit. We'll just see if we can make these 2 carrots last for absolutely ages. Oh, this is already red, isn't it? Yeah, not much more we can do. See if this says anything about helicopters coming. Melinda, big ups. What's good? It's a late night thing, yeah. We're getting stuck in. It's like just gone midnight here now. But I'm feeling in the mood to do at least another hour or 2. So yeah, tuck in. Get settled in. Josh, safe. Like, I don't know where to begin with your constant questioning. Like, I don't know what I mean, last night I haven't streamed for a good few nights, so I don't know what game you're referring to or what question you're asking. I never understand what you're asking. So we're so tired now, but we do just want to wait. We do just want to wait it out. I'm just thinking if there's anything useful we can do. I guess while the water's still good, let's just wash all our clothes. Our protection in our clothing is quite good, so it's good to do that. Yeah, we got the radio with the emergency broadcast going there. Yeah, like this little room has been a very nice base for us, to be fair. Finding the plastic chair that is the bed quality is average, even though it's a plastic chair, is amazing. And it's got a microwave, it had a tap, it had the fridge, it had the TV already. We just found the radio ourselves, brought the water cooler in. No, all in all, it's been going really nice. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. The new washing sound effect is quite jokes. Just wash ourselves as well, might as well. Oh wait, I just panicked because I thought, why is it going to want to do the clothing again? Okay. Smoke. And then I think just sit down. I'm not even going to eat. I think we'll wait and we'll just eat in the morning. We can go to sleep a little peckish. That's fine. I hope the game True Who, yeah, or Two Who, whatever. No, I've not seen it. You keep asking me, but no. Just post a picture in Discord. That's when I'm more likely to see it. Like whenever I'm streaming, I'm tend to not be just Googling things at requests of chat. But if you post something in Discord, I'll more than likely see it at some point. So I think after this Spiffo advert, I think we will get the trapping show. And then we can turn off our alarm and we can just sleep. There'll be no rush to wake up. That said, I am just curious because even though we've watched the TV show, just because of the way that the modded tapes... Yeah. Wait. It's the wrong channel. Because of the TV, because of the tape. Okay, I think we missed it. So annoying. Oh well, I mean, it does mean if we find the tape, we find the tape. So when you put the tapes in, it resets it to pause TV every time for some reason. And I even noticed it the first time, but then forgot to do it the second. And then we just stayed up like extra late for that. To just miss it. Going. Oh, we didn't miss it. We changed the channel in time. Okay, cool. Roller coaster ride, watching TV in Project Zomboid. Yeah, killing little creatures. This is going to be trapping. Okay, so this should get us like a good couple levels, I think. Wow, yeah, look, that was like half a level in one tick. From having read that book. That's nuts. Are we actually going to get... Yeah, we did. We got 2 full levels from it. Brilliant. Well, that'd be good, because getting trapping going, like, quickly once we start farming cabbages. And then you can use the cabbages to, like, catch the rabbits and stuff. Being able to kind of get straight in with, like, 2 levels on that is not bad at all. Alright, and we're very tired, we're ready to sleep, our alarm's on, which I'm going to just leave on because I'm just curious to see if the cooking show does give us no ticks, or if it does give us levels. I think it won't because we've watched the VHS tape, but I'm curious about how the VHS tapes, these are the modded tapes, how they clash with the vanilla ones that have been introduced, you know? It does make me curious. So we've just gotten hungry, but we'll eat the carrot just before we leave. Might as well save it. Savour the flavour, as it were. So we'll just take a seat for now. It's good to have the backpack. I'm happy about that. So it's definitely affecting our boredom. Watching it, which is cool. Yeah, this is the exact show we watched on VHS tape last night, and yeah, we're just not getting levels. It's reducing our boredom watching it. So that all that does work whether you use the mod or not. They don't seem to clash with each other. Good to know. Right, I think time to head out to do some looting. Whipped cream for breakfast. Make a banana split, yeah. Tapes reusable for boredom. Yeah, I guess they are. I guess that's what that means, right? So once the electricity goes off and there isn't like TV shows regularly just coming on, then you use cassette tapes to get that same impact, I guess. So the whipped cream has this glitch where once you've eaten it, but we can still use it to make a banana split later, I guess. So that's alright. Let's eat a carrot. Wow, you can use them to breed animals. Whoa. The whipped cream we can't fill a Tupperware with. That's a shame. Okay, but we're not hungry anymore as we're leaving the house. That's ideal. Yeah, let's go. Now, I am keen to find a grave digging option here. So we do want to try and find some kind of like industrial location again, I think, here. And I think we saw a few, to be fair. Down there, that looked pretty industrial to me. Oh, this is a zombie is alive. I nearly missed him amongst all the bodies. Well, him or her. Just took the one head stomp though. That's nice and easy. Stress free. Doesn't actually look industrial down there, does it? Well, let's just keep exploring down the main road is all we can do. Glass eye. We've seen lots of glass eyes. Where are the hearing aids? My people. Take the eye makeup. Can't hurt. See, that could be an industrial sort of spot there, couldn't it? Oh yeah, and we did actually say we wanted to just check the back door of the bowling alley place. Maybe there's kind of like a clothes store there. There could be some useful stuff in there. Oh, in the greens. The grocers. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to loot around here. But we also actually have the materials to do a burn. Which we probably won't do today, but we could do at some point here if we wanted to get into, you know, the really commercial bits of town where there's like just tons of zombies. Long run, I would really like to try and move into the apartment blocks. Wow, just misses. Just terrible strikes. That's better. Body there. I thought we saw quite a few. See, that could be an industrial spot. Ah, right, look. This door here, I think, leads into the kind of back side of all this, if you like. Okay. So we've got a work cut out for us here. This is quite a few to fight. But I think if we just break line of sight, drag them back this way through the flowers, they should, enough of them should get bored. I'm hoping. There's a few cars to look at in this car park as well. Anyway, let's get these all done. I think that must be another level of short blunt. Or maybe it's a level of maintenance, actually. Wow, that one's got like a auto shotgun magazine on them. Empty bottle we can take. I'm not actually really sure. The perfume doesn't have any uses. Okay. Yeah, see, but that was good. Taking all those steps back worked, because those two lost interest back there, and it means we weren't fighting 5 at once. We were fighting 3 and then 2, which is just way easier. Wait, hold on. What are the maggots actually for? Make compost. Fish in pond. Fish in a pond. Interesting. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 there. So we want to... Seeing that one was, I knew there was one coming that way as well. Yeah, no, I can't get to that guy quick enough. Okay, but only 3 of them come. I think we can actually just kill these 3 here. Well, close to here. Right, so that was our pipe broken again. Not ideal. But maybe we can fight the rest without a weapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we use the wrench. There doesn't seem to be like a repairing the lead pipe recipe even. It might just be the kind of thing we just drop on the floor at this point, rather than carrying around with us. Okay, that seems to have worked though. We seem to have pulled just one. There's a few more here. The hunger won't be helping our cause. But what does seem to be helping is the fact they're just literally like throwing themselves at me one by one at the moment. Okay, no, yeah, they're coming. 3 of them now. The open door behind me is a bit scary. So we'll just shut that. I mean, the wrench is fine because it's short blunt as well. Oh, that one's actually got... It's actually a survival axe on this one. That's good just for initial tree cutting down, although survival axe isn't the best option for cutting down trees. Alright, decent. This guy's come in. And then there was 2 in the tennis court? Yeah. Yeah, looks like we're going to get both of them. And in fact, another backpack. I think it's another school bag though, unfortunately. It's not like a really good one. But it might have good stuff in it. Doesn't. But actually it's fine because that is still good for 60% weight reduction. We can have that in our secondary slot. It's actually pretty decent. Beta blockers is good. And we will rename the blue one, this one, school backpack. So now they're separated there, school backpack and school bag. Makes it clear what we're dealing with. What mod implements a hearing aid? I think it's Hydrocraft as well, isn't it? Hydrocraft has all the little like amazing tweaks, I think. So is this industrial in here? Are we going to find a shovel in here? Okay, there's lockers, which is decent. Oh, there's a kitchen back there. I mean, it looks like it could be quite sketchy in here. There's quite a few zombies, potentially. I think we want to do as much killing with our hands as well. I'm not sure about this wrench and its durability. Oh, the durability... Well, I don't know about its durability. Its condition is okay right now. 1040. We don't want to miss carpentry. So Uzi on that one. I think that's the first weapon we found. The first, like, gun we found, I mean. So yeah, I think we're just going to loot these bodies and then head back for carpentry show. It doesn't have the magazine. Nothing in the satchel. Alright, let's head home. Not bad though. Not a bad haul. A little smoke on the way. Check DMs. Alright. I will do. After the ting. You did a bad move in your playthrough. Go on. Tell me. We've all been there. Did a burn with a siren car. Nice, yeah. You just destroyed the entire town that you're in, did you? Just burnt the entire thing down? I'm guessing. It's easily done. See what book we get here. Advanced metalwork. Okay, not too bad. Not one we've got already. Can't no zombies strip the clothing. Well, so you couldn't make the Molotov. Got a decent amount of like water supplies now, I'd say, or water and drinks in general. I guess we should put makeup in with the first aid. Seeds can go in there. I'm gonna break level 5 here. Yeah, it was maintenance that we leveled up with the fighting, which means the short blunt level 2 is coming quite soon. It's a ghost town now. Oh, the town's okay. Alright, nice. Oh, I see what you mean. You want the thread, but you've burnt all the zombies, so there's no clothes anywhere. I'm with you. Yeah, that's that's funny. Cool, that's level 5. Not bad. I think grinding carpentry is going to be hard around here, though. Like, we're not going to be able to just, like, go to the motel, clear it out, and destroy all the beds. And also, we just have no books, really. Like, books have been very rare. But, ho-hum. Okay, so that's the end of that. Food, see, a carrot. Some of the rest of this stuff on there. And I think head straight back to the scene of the crime there. Keep fighting. I don't know, like, wrench is looking in bad shape though. Aluminium bat probably counts as a long blunt, doesn't it? I want to save the wrench as it's like a proper tool. Like we need the wrench for doing things, you know. Let's put the aluminium bat on our back and let's just have some fun with that for a bit. We do have this second school bag, but we'll put that in the backpack for now, and we'll put this like hammer. Yeah, because we've got a spare one in the thing. We'll put the hammer on our belt, which just makes us also just a bit leaner in terms of weight and stuff. Have a smoke. We can actually grab a pack of cigarettes as well. What's the lighter's condition like? Fine. Oh, I just put the pack back in. There we go. Alright. Let's go straight back to where we come from. See what we can get. See what we can get our hands on. I do just really badly want a shovel to clean out the neighborhood. It's a shame that aluminium bat isn't just... Could just be so easy to just texture it. Metal color. Ho hum. I'm sure that's coming. Wow, yeah, we had a lot of fun out here. We didn't properly check this vehicle either for anything, did we really? Like we looked in its boot and it was empty, but they're both already seen, but the bandage is good. Somebody did just smash a window over here though. 2 people actually. There's no key in the thing. Oh, that's 4 goons. So I kind of want to check, but I am guessing this counts as long blunt. Does seem to do quite a bit more. It has like much more impact, it feels. I guess we'll be able to tell quite easily because spare work gloves is good. Because if there's long, yeah, we're getting long blunt levels, 5.99. So I think we can safely say, I don't think we've used a long blunt weapon yet. So I think this does count as long blunt. I saw you coming. Game's trying to freak me out. Take the spare screwdriver. Take the door hinges and doorknobs, as they can't actually be crafted. So whenever you see them on the floor, you should always take them. Book. Unread magazine will take. Oh wow. Oh, there's a zombie right there. And more outside. Actually quite a lot outside. That's kind of dodgy. Take those seeds quickly. And just get away from these windows. Which are about to break. Bring guys through with them. These two are like twins. Well, we're also getting tired. Wondering why the hitting didn't feel as effective. I'm hoping we can still just loot this whole building before we're too tired and need to go home. Because we should have pulled most of them out of here anyway. But that is a classic when you get into a building and then the other side of the building has a horde on it. Take the key, take the cockroach. Hammer, nah, it's got nothing. We'll take the electrical parts. Wow. There's one coming to the door. There it is. It's better to be fighting it in a slightly more open room than in that dead end room there, I think. Auga. Actually, we will take that hammer. If we're using hammers as our one-handed weapon at the moment. Cool. Is that safe something? That wall safe? No. There's a zombie in the corner there. We're playing this quite risky with how tired we are. Oh yeah, look at how many are coming down from upstairs. Yeah, quite a lot. To get quite a few kills. There's a helmet on that guy. I think that guy's wearing a helmet. Should check our 6 here. Kitchen knife and a saw on that one. Crash helmet we'll take. Spare crash helmet's always good. Kitchen knife we'll take. I don't think we need the spare saw. Alphonse, you know we're going to kill them all. This is how we do it. Trapping for beginners we've read already. Garbage bag. 2 garbage bags is useful. Empty bottle we'll take. We can fill that up. Something to eat right now would be amazing. Okay. More garbage bags is amazing. I just literally didn't notice that one in the corner there at all. I think we're just too tired. We should just come back. This is just too risky at this point. Yeah, there's some at the window. And it's 4:30 as well. Yeah, it's taking us way too long to kill them. It's barely worth it. Nothing in the lunchbox. Okay. We're going to come back to this spot for tomorrow to just finish the job here. Because right now we're very tired, we're a bit nervous. It's getting awfully close to TV time. This is how they died. Yeah, I like it. Remix. How did the aluminium bat do for durability during all that? Yes, it's got quite high durability, really. Because I think we did a decent number of kills just then. Didn't actually get as much experience as I'd thought we might. But yeah, we're really not far from home. It just makes sense to just not overextend. Pretty much filled up the backpack as well. We got quite a few books. I'm excited that we might get something really useful. So first things first, yeah, what needs to go in the freezer? Just that, okay. Spare tools and weapons. Lighters. A couple empty bottles. Clean bandage. Fill all. Rip sheets can go in there now, and one of these bandages, we only need 2 of those on us, I feel. Shotgun shells. Mustard. Orange juice. What do we put in here? Just literally a can opener so far. I guess we don't have any canned food. So it's some sort of nature show now. Decent. Nails and hinges, yeah, and duct tape, all that can go in there. Right, foraging going up, that's cool. Read this. Ridiculously tired. It is ridiculous how tired I am right now. Master foraging twice in a row. What are the chances of that? Like, what seriously must be the chances of that? Ridiculous. We'll open that up, and then I put the book covers in too, I suppose. And then I think most of this, the rest of this is clothes. Oh wait, the cockroaches go in there, don't they? And then most of this is clothing. Actually, just that much is clothing. Watches, radios and things. Makeup and lipstick. And then, yeah, farming stuff. Okay, and then a smoke and then a sleep and then eat in the morning, I think. Because our weight's probably Okay, it's 78, but it's petered off at 78, actually. We're not gaining any more from just eating vegetables for a while. Mostly eating vegetables. I'll just see if there's any hint of helicopter activity from the radio yet. Seems alright. Light fog tomorrow. I think I can accept that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's just sleep. We just smoked, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Let's just sleep now and we'll eat before we go out in the morning. Buns boy, big ups. That's a terrifying combination of emojis. But welcome to the ting. Hope you're good. So a smoke. Think about what we want to eat. Whether we want to cook some stuff up in the microwave, maybe. Like, it will be gutted if the electricity goes off and we haven't, like, cooked everything, won't we? Processed cheese will keep. Yeah, let's cook us up some chicken again. And let's take a lemon popsicle for the road. It's kind of interesting that we're watching a TV show about cooking chicken right now while we're just cooking it. Although that said, we're cooking it in a microwave, which is like the least skillful way we could be implementing the advice from the TV show. They're adding bell peppers, onions. We are just chucking it in the microwave. Yeah, we haven't actually seen or found any barbecues yet, I don't think, Tishan. Like, yeah, I've not seen one around. If we do see one, we'll grab it. Oh, but you know what we do have? We have the wood burning stove. We actually have one of those next door. We could add that into the base right now, actually. Like, in place of this table here. Which we could maybe disassemble the table. It will make a bit of noise. Let's just disassemble it. While the chicken cooks. While it's foggy out, it might not be the worst thing to do. So we just got scrap, but we got a couple nails though. So we take the chicken out. Let's eat the whole one. Those Oh, what, is there no way of us getting rid of this the cup and the paper? Well, maybe they'll look good when we've put the wood burning stove in. Maybe at that point they'll look like normal. You know? For now, let's move all of our non-perishable food over into the one that has the can opener in it as well. We'll just put cans and everything in there for now, because this is a kind of very compacted base, and we'll keep our scrap wood, any fuel and stuff in there. Right, and I'll go and show you where this is. We just haven't bothered to move it yet, but we should. It's right there. I can hear a zombie. I can hear a few zombies, right? We want to make sure the area is clear before we end up picking up one of those huge, great big things that we can't carry without Hearing aid. There you go. There you go. Did that one just die from one hit? No, it didn't. It's just that the sound got way clearer because of the hearing aid. Cool. So we got another West Point. Annotated map. Nothing in the satchel there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that looks okay to me. We did finish looting this place, didn't we? Of like all its treasures, yeah. So we'll pick this guy up now. Just kind of a loud process, unfortunately. But that's all good. I'll just casually move it into our main room. Now, is the cup and the paper going to stay there? Or will this thing go over the top of them? Air activity detected. You see that air activity detected? That means... Okay, sweet. The paper and the mug just got overlapped by it. The helicopter is coming. So we don't want to leave this area. We want to be near our car. Or indeed, maybe we should just leave already. We should just leave right now. We should just get packed and just go. So that when it does come, we're not even in the area. So I think we'll take the processed cheese with us. Put the doorknob away. Put the manometer away, whatever that thing does. Let's clean that bandage. Put the West Point map away. Put the chicken in the bag. Maybe just eat the popsicle now. I think 2 bandages is enough. Popsicle sticks are rubbish. Go on that body. Wait, we can eat the whipped cream again. We did eat this once before. And then it does the like glitchy thing. And then we just put it back in the fridge and then come back later and you can eat it again. Could try to use it to clear around my base. It's not a bad shout. The thing is I don't know if we're going to keep this as a permanent base. Anyway, I think this is just a pre-helicopter base, really. I think it might just be a good idea to just get out of town. Chicken breast, processed cheese. We'll take a bag of frozen peas with us as well. I think just leave it at that. Do we have enough cigarettes? Yeah, I think so. Lighter. We could take a better lighter with us and put put that one away. You know, one issue is that we can't sleep in our car because of the agoraphobia. Get out and see to that wholesome individual. Yeah, I think let's just get out. Like, I've never done this before, like actually preempted it like this. And I'm sure it's a good idea. Interesting. What's this? Actually, a lot of zombies right here. It looks like a lot of food in there. This does look like an area I'd like to loot. Whoa, why was my pushing was going all over the place then? There was just a bit too many of them in too small an area here. I thought we were right on the outskirts of town, but there's more shops up here. We're getting far away from our car as well. Oh, that's a hardware store. Okay, well, they'll smash into that place for us, so that'll be easy to loot later. Probably best. Yeah, I don't think we can kill all of these just by running them over. I think we'll destroy our vehicle. That said, it's tempting to try. Probably a mistake, that. Don't think it's going to kill us, this. But the vehicle might not be happy with that. Everything on the dashboard was flashing just then when we were doing that. We should have brought a Molotov with us. We could have dragged a load out here and done a nice big burn in the countryside. Which is probably what we'll end up doing. For now, I think the best thing is to try and drag this group as far away from town as possible, so that we can drive around them on our way back home. So we'll just sort of do our standard, like, rounding trick. but from in the safety of our car. Honk the horn, yeah. Why not? We want to be careful, we've only got a quarter tank of gas. It's not a lot. We're running out of gas. We're just straight up running out of gas. So I'm gonna get some distance from them all now. It may actually be advisable for us to look at a map here. Let's have a quick look at a map. All right. So I think this should have everything that we need to look at. This is the building that our base is in. This is the farm that we spawned at. Yeah, we've come up here. There's no gas station up there. Kind of struggling to see where there is one. This map's very small. Isn't there like a context map where it shows you where it is? Yeah, here. So we're already out into this bit. So the Rosewood gas station will be just down the road. It's gonna be reasonably busy. It's always reasonably busy around there. And that's actually not just down the road anyway. It's probably going to be quite a way. But that may be our best bet. That may be our best bet. So this is the initial. Oh, look, it says books there. Yeah, so there's gas down there just on the main road in the centre of town. Nope, not going to work for us. I think it might be a case of going to Rosewood then and just hope we make it to the gas station, like, and then also hope that we can actually use it. The module one is just too far away. It's just too far away. I just don't think we can get there properly without getting banged. So I think we just go for it with Rosewood here. Smoke on the way, can't we? Come off-road. I do know my way around these bits fairly well. Not my first time in Rosewood. Okay. Tired. Okay, I think this should be fine now. So I kind of just want to double check we get everyone from over here as well. I think we parked close enough to the pump there. And we'll just lose them around the back of this building. It's a shame there was a couple there. I should have been smarter and grabbed those guys first. wash vehicle? No. Okay, well, we're just going to do it the quieter way then. I thought we could just fill the car direct there. But yeah, this has been pretty well pulled off, I would say. Just gathering them all up, throwing them around the back of the building. Nicely filled up. If the helicopter comes now, we'll just drive up and down the main strip here around Rosewood. And then when it's finished, we'll just go back home. Yeah, the park job did seem to be. I thought it was good enough, but I guess you need the side that the opening is on. I guess we should have had that side closer to the pumps. Anyway, this will be fine. This will work. I just didn't want to get in the car and turn the engine on and move it because all the people down there might hear. And when I say people, okay, so that must be full now. So let's use this as an opportunity to actually check on the state of the car because it's probably got, yeah, the hood is basically about to fall off from all the smashing of zombies. Not good. So that means the engine starts taking damage. Right, here's the helicopter. So we're just going to very quickly try and fill up all 3 gas cans. Which is done now. Pop them in the boot. And get out of here. Oh my god, right in the nick of time. Could that have been more perfect? That was amazing. So we'll just go up here. You can get to some quite remote spots. But crucially, as long as we're always moving while the helicopter's around, it can't really do us dirty. Let's eat the chicken breast. Have a smoke. I'd still ideally like to find somewhere to rest our heads, like some rural farmhouse or something. I think this turning here might lead us to some options. Probably a bed in there. Yep, we're in there. So maybe we don't want to hang around here too long right now. Shoot the heli down. Yeah. If only. Oh, quite a few zombies here. So I guess we did miss a carpentry show today as well. Nice big diner here. It's some kind of town, isn't it? Oh, in fact, this is one of the other modded maps. This is our old home. This is our old stomping ground in Grapeseed. That's literally where our base was, in that building back there. Once upon a time. Fascinating. Problem is the helicopter can come back more than once, can't it? And it may yet do that. There's a zombie over there. There's a zombie over there. So this might be the first night we actually sleep in a bed in this entire playthrough. Just kind of jokes. Good, we want that sheet. We had must fishing already, but maybe not. Not sure if there is a 6 o'clock show today, but if there is, we'll be watching it. Yes. We are going to get something then. Oh, wait. Rain collector barrels. This is the carpentry ones. This is the day when the carpentry moves to 6 o'clock anyway, so we didn't even miss the carpentry at midday. God, everything is just coming up Millhouse right now. So we're going to get carpentry levels for this. Storing rain or water is vital for survival. It's like, you know, I get it. I get that rain is water, mate. Water? This so-called water is actually quite good for you, I'm told. I'm not going to die, and that is awesome. Meh, it's medium. Right, we looted that room. We didn't go in this one yet. Oh, that looks like one of those secret floorboards. Right, we could definitely dismantle these beds before we leave in the morning. Just so we could just dismantle the entire place, couldn't we, before we leave in the morning? I'm not going to eat anything, though. We are just going to sleep. And I think this room is probably the one of choice. We just put up our makeshift curtains and get some good shut-eye. Safe, Helltrooper, what's good? No, not on the ground. Sleep on the bed. It's a proper bed. I might try and dismantle this bed and get lucky. Well, actually, we could look. Maybe the ones in the other room that are smaller and identical to one another. Oh, we woke up before our alarm. That's nice. Like, what quality are these? The bed quality here is good as well. So compared to our chair, which is average, yeah, might be worth us dismantling both of these and hoping we could get like 2 parts. We could be lucky and get the bed and take it home with us. Why don't we try and do that now? Not dismantle them. Sorry, what I mean is to actually try and pick them up instead. Okay, we actually got both parts from it straight away. That's amazing. So now we can just dismantle this one. Or disassemble it, whatever. To get us more carpentry levels. Because that's the one we'll just take home with us. Let's go watch cooking. I think this is the very last cooking show, isn't it? The day after the carpentry one is at 6 PM. I think this is the final cooking show. I do believe. And yeah, I think helicopter prep has been a success in that we've just survived it. All we've got to do though is now get back to our actual base and pick a long-term base, because really the place we've been chilling so far don't feel like it's such a good long-term location, and there's still some tools we're kind of lacking. Like, we have one survival axe, but we really want a bit more than that, I think, in terms of wood chopping abilities. I do think it would be fun to try and take a room at the top of the apartment block, but at the same time, it's kind of not that safe. Having so many narrow corridors, I'd like to design my base with a little bit more space. Anyway, that's that, isn't it? It's the final TV show. So I don't think any of the bed bits will fit into our backpack, but I think probably most of these planks will. Or some of them will anyway. Half of them will. And then we can pick up one piece of bed at a time. Yeah, we'll basically just pack the car and then head home now. And if we can sort of regather stability back at the base, we know we're laughing. Okay, but the gas cans aren't working. Oh, look, yeah, we had some loot in here. Okay, that's interesting. We've actually got to remove one of these gas cans. cram it into the... There we go. Can we fit some of this other random stuff in there too? Okay, that's pretty full now, the glove box. That's good. We could look for the gear around here, but the thing is I think we're already going to be quite full, aren't we? Is what this seems to all be suggesting right now. I don't think we're even going to have room to take any more planks than these 3. Let's see, because like if I put the rest of the bed in the boot of the car now, so only room for 4. So we put the spare school back. We'll put a plank in. Then we've got all the food we wanted to bring back with us too. I mean, bringing back planks is kind of pointless because they weigh quite a lot actually. So it might just be a case of we should just leave the planks behind. Because we'll be more nimble when we get there as well, which is probably more important. The cabbage we should eat, they tend to go off very quickly, don't they? Just grab the rest. So there's a lot of disassembling we could do here. I mean, this bed, we should definitely just disassemble it, I think. We don't really have room in our current base for it anyway. Just take all of the nails. Don't think it's worth probably disassembling anything else. The beds are just so worth the hit points, or the XP points rather. But yeah, that gives us some room in our backpack. But yeah, I don't know. I think at this point, probably best to just go home, consolidate, and then go out on missions and base development missions later. It's also getting quite, it's like 1:30 in the morning here, and I'm going to be up in like 4 hours because that's when the kids wake up. As you know, no, not 5. They'll wake up at like 6:30. I'll be up in like 5 hours. So yeah, I should probably get some rest myself in RL. But let me fill up with water, and we'll drive home, and we'll like make sure that we're still good around our actual base, and kind of win control of that back. And yeah, and we can set up the bed, unpack. We've got the gas, obviously, and yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it all for now. But a pretty successful little hidey hole just to use that house overnight. Worked well for us. We even caught the last two TV shows, so we didn't even miss a trick there. And now just a long drive home. Decent. Safe, Hell Trooper, thanks for dropping in. Rest well. I think that was Rosewood we just passed. Yep, there's the sign marking Rosewood, yep. A little smoke. So I've got Sunday driver, which is why we're going nice and manageably slow. And see, I think we'll start to hit the big crowds that we were dragging out of town quite soon. And then we'll hit the base. Okay, yeah, so here's these shops and stuff. Yep, all those doors busted in. So I would like to come up this way, actually, because I assumed we were at the edge of town, but there's quite a nice amount to loot here. Now we're just going to take our foot off the gas and just go a bit quieter for this bit. Not bad, not bad. Grab everything out of there. Okay. So we're carrying half of the bed. I think we will be okay, because we literally left town like long before the helicopter even arrived. Like, there's a guy down there. I don't think he will have seen us. Somebody's heard us though. That bag's just got so little in it now. That missed swing there. Terrifying. Check my 6. Survival axe on that one. More makeup. All very important stuff. You're going to bed as well. Alright, safe, Anatan. Take care. Peace out. I'm going to be hitting the hay shortly. But we got to unpack the van, you know. Yeah, we definitely need a shovel around here. We need to bury some of these bodies. This is not good for our health. But yeah, I still see this room really as like an outpost. Like we'll end up building a proper base somewhere else, I think. This will be a reliable kind of like secondary base potentially. And so what we're going to do is we're going to drop the other piece of the bed on the floor here. And then we're going to look at what we've got here and just unpack. So food in there. Yeah, all that stuff can go in there. I think bleach can go with the first aid stuff. Why not? So can the soap. So I relax there maybe. pen goes up there. Nails can go in my main inventory. Map down there. Tools. Right, okay, that's full. That's fine anyway. Glue can go in there. So let's start by just taking all of the tools off of here. Not weapons, we're just going to go tools. I'll count kitchen knives as tools, because you do need them for certain things. Same with the sledgehammer. Count as a tool. You need it more for like achieving things than you do for like fighting. Survival axes are weapons though, really. Ideally we have better axes than that. And then it's just the wrench. Okay. So then we'll take all this out here. And we'll have tools on here. So it's everything in here aside from the school bag. Goes on this shelf. I mean, the trowel actually, arguably, could go with the farming stuff. In this sack. Okay, and then all this is weapons, right? Yes. So again, this is just a temporary like expansion of our storage. I'm not going to worry too much about the fact that even this is nowhere near enough storage long term. This is just enough for us for now to kind of expand into from these 3 cardboard boxes. We can grab all the weird crafting bits, which isn't even that much. Welding rods are kind of like a tool, right? As well, maybe. Should they go with the tools, like with the welding mask? Probably. But we're putting clothes there. Yeah, I think we can put all this kind of stuff here. A raccoon would change everything. It's still tuned into Life and Living. Just showing raccoon shows. Strange. We take all our books and videotapes. Just pop all them on here. And the idea is we're just going to basically remove all of those cardboard boxes and the chair. And the bed will fit right in. Perfect. Yeah, I guess the cardboard boxes can just go here. Chair can just go there. And that's it. Pop the bed down, and that is an upgrade. Not bad. Helicopter survived. We are now 8 days, 3 hours in. All the TV's finished, apart from I guess any TV shows that we might find. So we can probably, it's fair to say, turn off the radio, turn off the TV. They're there if we need them. We've got the stove, we've got the microwave, yeah, man. There's definitely more looting to be done to get us all the food we might want. And we just need to build a base, start farming, find some books so we can properly skill up. So all those kinds of things will be happening in future streams. So if you're new, subscribe, drop a like on it. Either way, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream already, really appreciate you watching, and be excellent to each other at all times. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. We nailed that. Let's have a little smoke to call it a day here. And what's our aluminium bat saying? Durability wise, it's doing well. It is doing well. Got the wrench on us. I guess we don't need that. I guess we can just chuck that on there. We'll carry the screwdriver and saw around. But don't need the wrench. I think it's a little bit more specialist. Yeah, I think that's that. So, peace out, people. Big ups. Big ups to each and every one of you. Much love. I'll see you soon. Alright, safe. Take care. Bye.